Good morning, everybody. This is going to be probably the final shot from here in beautiful Sawtooth mountain range. Billy's Bridge camp area. My wife's had bronchitis now for 4 days. She's just out of control, coughing and stuff. I got to get her home, get her to the doctor. She wanted to stay 2 more days, but it ain't happening. Plus my buddy over there, he's got lung problems. He's having problems. So it's time for us to move on. And the reason is it's high pollen, real high. We wake up and our trucks are covered with yellow dust. So, but I want to show you this thing. Some of you guys there will enjoy the rest of this little video. Got a video on here showing how to do all this part, about all of it, and I'll just refresh your memories. When we're barbecuing, that hose hooks into my main line and into my Weber. All I got to do is crank that valve open and start up the fire. So that takes care of our barbecuing needs. Now then, we also got a little thing inside the house. It's pretty cool because it'll tell the temperature out here due to that and the temperature in the house. I like it. They're cheap. But here's the main thing we've been talking about. Let's see if we can get a good picture of that. There's I just got 4 batteries. And back behind there I got a little bitty charger that I can take out if I wanted to charge somebody else's battery. It's one you mount on your dash and just trickle charge somebody's dead battery. But right here I have 3 batteries. They're 12 volts. Most people run 6, but this container, it's a tough container. I think I got it at Walmart or Kmart. It holds 3 batteries perfectly. This is my solar system right there. I got this all through Renogy. The controller, the inverter, everything. And it works good, but it's only a 1,000-watt inverter, which I have plugged into 2 different ports inside the unit. One I can watch TV in the bedroom, one I can watch TV in the living room, and I use the other one in the living room, or either one, for other things also. It's all hooked up with 4-gauge wire. Now, some people use bigger wire, but I always figured if you're going to use bigger wire in one place, that's not going to help it if it's not bigger wire everywhere else. So this has been working well. I got it vented in the old same vent. It's got a hole in the bottom of the bucket here so that it can vent right out. Then I take this piece right here. Excuse me there. I take this piece here. It sets on top. Locks it all in. Like so. Yeah, then what fits in these holes is my drill, my chargers, and everything. And I can plug all my chargers in. They go in there, and they go in here. Then on my drills, saws, like so, these go in here, like that. They don't always ride down the road because you get bumped around. But if you're sitting somewhere for a long ways, you can organize that way. Just a piece of wood cut out to fit. And then they can plug in up here to the main power, shore power, or if I want to plug them into that right there and just get the power off the batteries, I can also do that. On my solar system, I have fuses coming out, which I blew that one twice. Wife was trying to use too much stuff on the 1,000 watt. This one here, excuse me. This is the one she blew twice. I'm trying to use too much use out of the inverter, so that saved my inverter, I'm sure. These other ones are power for the going into the battery. That one is from the solar system, which is a 400 watt. I got 4 panels up on the ceiling. That one there shuts everything at the main battery off. Then I got another one inside here. I don't know if it's opened yet. Yep, it's opened. This one in here, that one right there, it shuts off the power coming from the solar panels in case I got a short. Got lots of places to shut it off. And then in here we got my tools. That's got a little bit of this and that. Once we move out, it'll be full of good tools. Right now, it's just the junk tools you buy anywhere. Little hose here comes in handy for siphoning water into your main tanks. And then I got little gadgets there for washing and stuff. Carry a little container right there full of just WD-40 cleaners, Windex and such. Then I got my hand cleaner here with my, right there you got the paper towels, dispenser. You can clean your hands up right here in my man shop, not to be confused with the man cave. This empty box here is where my Anderson levelers will go. We had a problem last time. There was too many Indians and not enough chiefs, or too many chiefs and not enough Indians. And what we did is we pulled too far forward and kicked that one back, and it broke. So what I've done is I just used some super glue, glued it back together because it's just holding, it ain't nobody hammering on it, and it's working. Super glued it back together, not super glued, Gorilla glued it back together, plus wrapped it with Gorilla tape, and it's working now. We've only tried it once, but these are pretty good if you don't go too far. They leveled this rig right up, but they go in that box. Right now we're siphoning water, the last of the water in here, just to make sure. My buddy's going to leave. He may pull out ahead of us. Wife may want to take a shower. She's been laying in bed for 2 days. And I know I haven't had a shower in 2 days, so we're going to shower up before we leave. Okay, so you got all that. Then around here, what we use this ladder for is where I usually hang my solar bag on it. Then I open up this right here. This is my man cave. It's a mess because I haven't packed up anything yet. It's got stuff in it that ain't supposed to be in it. Wait a minute. Kid was playing with this last night. That's full of plastic bottles. We're going to dump that. But this is where I'll keep my tanks. They go back in there. The Weber goes up in here. It leaves me a nice area there. I put my step, emergency step, in case we're up too high. Definitely not here. Put that up in there, and that's all packed up nicely. What we've been doing is trying to save little stickers from places we've been on the door. A friend of mine sent me that all the way from Paris. In mallard, you know what that means. And it means duck, because that's low. Get it? And more patches. Okay, so you got all that. And then that little Harley-Davidson thing lights up when you got shore power. Oh, in the front there, next to the battery case, is where we carry all of our chairs. Right inside, next to them. And then we got our, you got to have a sign here and there. Here's your sign. And we got this sign here. I just got that and gave to me by a good old boy. He just lost his dog Bella while I was up here. We all know how that is. Losing your dog is a sad thing. Now then, we got our bird feeder here, but they came and looked at it and we were too close and it took off. We use this thing here, got it at the harbor at Home Depot. We use that and we hang our chimes on it, or we'll hang this bird feeder. The bird feeder also hangs on the wall. It's for hummingbirds. Then on the back here, we got the generator will fit right up in here. Right now I just got the gas tank. It'll throw it back in the pickup. But the gas tank's in there now. Then we'll unlock the generator, coil all the cords up, and it will go back in there. We have found that that generator, the 2,000 watt, is not big enough to run this microwave properly. It'll run a coffee maker, which is 1,500 watts, and it'll definitely run all the lights, charge things up if you don't have sunlight, which we do. I ain't gonna point at the sunlight, but what a beautiful view. I can't get over this view. We'll be back as soon as we get both my friends, wife and friend, on the right medication. So that's it from Billy's Bridge area, and I hope you found some of those videos we put on here interesting. We tried to show you all the campsites, some of the sites to see. This is stuff that I can do. Next year maybe I can walk better, because I'm still sore. It's been over 3 months now, still very sore. And if we can do more next year, we'll show some different stuff. But this is all stuff anybody can drive to. Most anybody, even in a handicapped vehicle, could get to where we went. So we're out of here. Had a great time with my best friend Terry, his little sidekick Tegan the dude, and my sick wife Vicky, greener than a gourd. She is greener than a gourd now. My dog Hank, Harlow. From all of us, thanks for tuning in. We are so out of here.